Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Plami, and in this episode of Radio K, I'm gonna be reacting to Weekly's recent comeback, Zig Zag. And I'm saying recent, but they came back on the 8th of October, which was a while ago. And I'm sorry that it took me so long to react to it, but as I've explained in my other videos, I've been overwhelmed by the amount of videos I have to do, and I also have a personal life that I also have to take care of, so I just don't have the time. Plus, I also want to do different types of videos, not only Kpop videos. So yeah, there's just so much. But I finally got into it, and I'm actually kind of curious how I'm gonna feel about this song, because their debut song, Tag Me, is a pretty good song overall. The most important thing is that it's surprisingly fun and catchy. So, because you can't really form an opinion of a group from just one song, I think that you need at least like 2 or 3, leaning towards 3. I'm curious how I'm gonna feel about this one, because it's gonna kind of shape my opinion of Weekly a little more. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I hope I like it, but you never know. I just want to say though quickly before we get into the song that I would really appreciate it that if you end up liking this video, you go over to my Patreon and donate any amount in support of my channel, or maybe of my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. The stories are on Wattpad, you can check out the link in the description to that. So yeah, I would really appreciate it, because it would be so helpful, because it would allow me to do this as a job, because right now I can't really make money off YouTube yet because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. So maybe you could help me out in that way, I don't know, it's up to you. But yeah, let's get into what you came for, that being the reaction. So let's get into Zig Zag in 3, 2, 1. Okay, this song is taking its time starting. Okay, I think it's definitely having the same vibe at the very least, just like their debut song. Very fast-paced and playful, which in the first place wasn't like my favorite thing, but it was catchy and fun. Why the hell is there a smaller version of the member down there? Okay, this feels like the opening theme to a reality show or something about the members. Which would be cool, honestly, and I wouldn't be surprised if they do some kind of like YouTube channel thing where they use this as a theme song. That could be cool. Okay, this song is a little bit all over the place. There are parts of it which I cannot really seem to follow. Like, it feels like it's switching it up a little bit every like 20 or 30 seconds. Yeah, I like that they're keeping up the same kind of energy from their debut song. Like, it's not the kind of thing that I would listen to constantly. Like, I haven't even listened to their debut song that much, but I can definitely see myself casually listening to this. And also I'm just now realizing how this kind of like iconic moves in a chorus of a song kind of thing reminds me of the kind of songs that Twice used to do, where they always had like an iconic move in the middle of the song that became pretty popular with everybody. You know, after the last few songs that I've reacted to, in which I pointed out that I feel like there's a little bit too much sexualization with the outfits in K-pop nowadays. I feel like it became a little bit too hard for me to swallow in the last like I don't know, a few year, I guess. It's kind of refreshing seeing more normal and non-sexualized outfits in this music video, because for example, instead of having like short shorts, they actually have pretty long shorts, and I kind of like that, honestly. And for like this part here, they are wearing sweatpants, which, when the hell was the last time you saw a K-pop idol wearing sweatpants in a music video?
Wait a minute.
But okay, it actually ended up being pretty decent overall. I'm still unsure about how the whole song flows together, because it just feels a little bit all over the place. Maybe it's just the fact that I'm super tired because I'm doing this in like 4 a.m. in the morning, basically 5. Due to reasons that I'm not gonna get into right now, but it just feels like that, like all over the place. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. We're gonna listen to it a second time just to make sure, just as how I do for every song, but I'm just pointing that out right now. So yeah, I don't really have much to say that I didn't already say during the reaction, so I guess let's just get into it again in 3, 2, 1. This is giving me a certain vibe that I cannot really put. It feels like a Disney Channel theme song in a way. I think it reminds me specifically of that Disney Channel show Violetta. I don't know if you guys have heard it or not, maybe. But I feel like it reminds me in terms of vibe to that so much. Or at least some other shows in the same vein, like Spanish-speaking Disney Channel series. Because there have been some that have aired where I live. Like specifically the chorus has that vibe. Yeah, I'm actually surprised by how much I like it. Like it's growing on me. But these kind of pace switches in the song are really weird. Especially when I'm super tired, as I am right now. Yeah, this definitely is gonna be on my casual playlist. It's fun and playful and not too hard on your ears. I like it. Okay, this scene at first I thought it was going to go in a different way. And I'm sure that they purposely intended it like that, because, come on. But still, I kinda like it. Yeah, I'm genuinely surprised by how much I actually like this. Like, it's something that I didn't know I needed, you know? That's kind of the feeling I'm getting from this song. It's fun and playful and maybe a little wholesome, but not in a forced way. I like it. And I'm a huge fan of the outfit actually. As I pointed out why. The only complaint that I have about the song is ultimately the weird pace changes. I wish they kept more of the chorus vibe for the rest of the song, because it's not there throughout the whole song. I'm a huge fan of the sweatpants, by the way. Which is weird for me because for the most of my years prior to like now, I've been a hater of sweatpants. I've always thought sweatpants look bad and make you look fatter. I actually might check out some behind the scenes for this music video, because the music video is so fun, and from these little shots here that we saw, it seems it was fun even in the behind the scenes stuff, so that's gonna be interesting to check out, but that's gonna be something I'll do on my own. So yeah, I don't really have much to add to what I already said. It's a fun song, it's a playful song, and much more likable than I thought it was going to be, because in a certain way I felt like the debut song was kind of like a catching a lightning in a bottle. It was cool, but it was catchy in more of like a surprising and shocking way rather than because it's a good song. And I don't mean it's a bad song, I think it's a good song, but like what I'm trying to say is that I enjoyed it more because it was something a little different, like a little different take on the cutesy playful stuff that has been done so many times. It was just more the fact that it was different rather than the fact that it was good that made me enjoy it so much. So in this case, I was kind of expecting that maybe they were going to do the same thing, so probably wasn't going to hit as hard or be as enjoyable. But they actually managed to do it as well, and maybe a little bit more likable than their debut song, because I feel like the debut song, as much as the fact that it was fast-paced, kind of helped it be surprising and catchy and everything, it kind of also made it not really fun to listen to, because if you remember in one of my last few videos, I think it was to Stacy's So Bad, I complained about that song having a very fast instrumental that kind of makes the song get old faster. It's kind of the same thing for Weekly's debut song. Because it was fast-paced, even though that was a good thing, it was also a bad thing because it wasn't as fun to listen to, because the song was just getting old by the time I already started listening to it. So in that regard, I feel like this one is a little bit better because it doesn't have that problem, but it has another problem where it just switches the pace of the song a couple of times, and again, maybe it's just the fact that I'm tired, but it's just a little too jarring for me to really enjoy as much as I would if it wasn't this jarring. But still, it's a good song. Which is why I'll give it at the very least an 8.1 out of 10 and at most an 8.7. It's a really good song, but it's not like the best thing ever. It's a casual good for me, ultimately. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the links in the description to my Twitter if you don't follow me there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you end up enjoying my stories or you simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to Patreon where you can pledge support and help keep the channel going. It helps support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think it's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!